Well, good morning and welcome back to my channel. I want to say hello to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining our family. I just want to say to all of our subscribers that we enjoy reading your comments. They're wonderful, and I just really enjoy having you in my YouTube family. So it's been a little bit, but I'm back and I'm glad to be back. My husband has had 2 procedures to fix his AFib. My mother-in-law has passed. She was 95, but she lived a good long life, and we're grateful that through that and through it all, God has been wonderful, just been good to us, and we thank and give him the honor and the glory and the praise for it all. So today we're going to be making a quick and easy soup made with ground beef. Some of these items you probably already have in your home, and if not, it's just something you can just go pick up. And it's good to have to put on Saturday or Sunday after church and sit back and enjoy a nice warm cozy cup of soup in this cold winter weather that we've been having lately. And also we need something quick and easy as well as affordable in this economy that we're in now. So here we go. Let's get started. Okay, so I've got my ground beef in, and just gonna kind of chop it up a little bit. So while this is browning up, I'm going to be chopping up my celery and my onion. I'm not going to use my chopper because these are only things that I'm going to be chopping. And so I have 3 stalks of celery. Thing is going to be just dropped in. And celery is something that I keep on hand all the time. I always make sure when I buy groceries that I have celery, because I use celery in a lot of dishes, and sometimes I'll just throw it in, of course, with my chicken when I'm baking chicken, and have it as a vegetable with my carrots and potatoes or whatever. So I use a lot of celery. I'm just going to cut our onions. There's no need in having a chopper for this these 2 things that we're cutting today. So I'm all done chopping with my vegetables. The ground beef is looking real good. And see, basically, you are done. It's going to just simmer until the vegetables that we're putting in are nice and tender. And this is it. You are pretty much done. All right, so we're just letting it continue to cook all the way through. And if you have a real fatty ground beef, you definitely want to go ahead on, and what I do is I pour that grease off. This butcher box is not very fatty, but of course it does have some fat in it. But I still pour off what I can. I just drain it off so that your soup isn't too greasy. And like I said, if you want to do this the old-fashioned way, hey, that is fine. But this is quick and easy, and it's just as good. Trust me. And you'll have time to spend with your children and with your husband. That's looking real good. I'm going to drain this off, and then we're going to add our celery and our onion and everything else, and it's going to just simmer, and you're all done with it. Okay, so my ground beef is completely cooked all the way through. Okay, make sure you don't have any kinks. And I've turned my heat up to high, and then I'm going to put in my celery. That's 3 stalks of celery, and my onion. That's like a medium-sized onion, and I just did a nice little chop on that. Just go ahead and stir this up. Looks good. And then we're going to put in our veggie oil. I have washed my top and already got it cut open. Now this is veggie oil. Let me pour it in here because I'm going to turn it up. It's kind of liquid. But this is the original one. There's also one that is, I don't know what they call it, but it has bigger chunks of vegetables in it. I don't like that one. This is the one that I like. As you can see, they're smaller. So we just put that in there, juice and all. Just make sure we get it all out the can. We paid for it, so we want to eat it. There's quite a bit left in there. And then we got our vegetable juice, and this is a 46-ounce bottle of vegetable juice. You can use any kind you want. It just so happened that the Nature's Promise at Food Line was cheaper than the Food Line brand. So that's why I got that, not because it's Nature's Promise. Like I said, we're on a budget and we're trying to stick to that budget. So then we're going to take and pour all of this in there. All of it. Okay. Nice. Very nice. And we got our temperature up on high. Stir it in nicely. Okay. And then we're going to add pepper and salt to your liking. Whatever you like, you add it in there, okay? Pepper and salt. We like a lot of pepper, so of course we're going to do this. And this is good to eat with, of course, saltine crackers, grilled cheese sandwich, or cornbread. And today we were going to be having it with cornbread, or whenever we eat it, we're going to have it with cornbread because I have cornbread left over in my refrigerator. So we're going to have cornbread. And this is more than enough for 4 people to have. Nice size bowls. All right. The sugar's going to go in at the very end because we want this to all just cook up real nice and pretty, okay? We're going to add a little water to this. So you take your bottle and you figure out what you think a 1/4 of a bottle of water is, and that's what we're going to add to this, okay? Okay, so I've added my 1/4 of a bottle of water to whatever size container you got. I poured it in now, shook it up real good, got everything out of the bottle because we paid for that too. And then we're going to bring it to this boil, okay? It's looking and smelling really good already. So we're going to bring it to a boil. It's on high. We're going to cover it up. When it starts to boil, we're going to turn it down to low. And we're going to let it cook on low for about an hour. And we're going to test our celery. The onions are going to be fine, but celery takes a little bit longer. Now, if you don't want to put that much celery in it, that is perfectly fine because it will have a stronger celery taste. But like I said, we love that. If you don't want to put any celery in it, that's fine because you have 7 vegetables in the veggie oil. There's corn and green peas and carrots and potatoes and string beans in it and butter beans or lima beans. So there's more than enough vegetables in there. 29-ounce can. That's the big can. That was $2.89, I think, at Food Line. Maybe you can find it somewhere else cheaper. But as I said, by the time you add that 1/4 of a bottle of water to it, this is more than enough for a family of 4. So you single mothers, this is a nice hearty soup on a nice cold winter day for your babies. So just let that go. It's coming to a boil, and I'm getting ready to turn it down on low. And after an hour, set your timer. Okay, we're at the halfway mark. It's been simmering for 30 minutes. And I want you to see what that looks like. That's what a simmer is. It's not a boil. It's not bubbling up. But it's a smooth little bubble, as you can see right there. Those smooth little bubbles. So it's been 30 minutes. We're going to give it a stir. Look at that. As we can see, our celery is getting nice and tender. And now this is where I'm going to add in my sugar. As I said, you don't have to. Some people do not add sugar at all. And some people add a lot of sugar. But I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of sugar at this point. And we're going to give it a nice stir for the last 30 minutes. Then we're going to put some in a bowl and enjoy it. It'll be all done. Okay? So that's looking real good and smelling good. Okay, so our hour is up. The second half of our 30 minutes is completed. And our homemade hamburger vegetable soup is complete. We're just going to dish this up in this bowl. Look how pretty that is. Now you want to, after it's completed its hour of cooking, I normally let it set about 15 to 20 minutes, and then it's perfect and it's ready. Take it off the heat. It's perfect and it's ready to partake of. So that looks really, really good. So let's give us a nice taste. Okay, it's time to take us a nice little test taste. As you can see, I got a nice serving of a little bit of everything on here. And cooking it for the hour does not mess up the vegetables that are canned. They cook along very good and everything is good. Y'all, that's delicious. A wonderful bowl of soup on a cold day. Now remember to let it set off the heat for a little while. And then taste it again and see if you need to add any more salt or pepper or sugar if you like. If you don't want the sugar, you don't need to add the sugar to it. Just whatever you want to have with it. Peanut butter and honey sandwich, grilled cheese sandwich, crackers, cornbread, those wonderful rolls like you get at Olive Garden. You can buy them in the freezer section at your local store. Whatever you want, you enjoy. You make it to suit your family. Well, thank you so much for watching my video today. Until we meet again, God bless you and have a great day. Well, thank you so much for watching my video today. Until we meet again, God bless you and have a great day.